Wanake Masi na wazazi wa Masi, Reverend na bibi yako na familia yote ambayo wamefika hapa, media, Your Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency Governor Wavinya, Honorable Senator, Honorable Members of Parliament, Honorable my sister Kamene, you know what I love about you, I'll tell you later, and Honorable Mary, Susan Makuweni, Honorable MCS, State House Coordinator, and that who wanted also to be a member of Parliament between Central, Mr. Musande, distinguished mourners meeting here this evening. Hamujambo watu wa media. Hatuwezi kuongea kama nyinyi, lakini tunawapenda sana. One thing I've noticed about Mercy today is a love which has been poured here by different people. Of course, I have some resources, but I did not expect so much shown by the media fraternity that have come to wish and to see Mercy off her last day with us here. I never saw one person in the media family loved by politicians. We don't like you too much. And it's simply because of the way you report to us. But today, there is something I've learned about this girl we are burying today. You know, mtoto wake, Reverend Musyoka, na mama, na bibi yake James Mwangi. We have sat here so patiently and enjoying who Mercy was. And I want to say there is a lot that we need to learn from a person like this. So young, yet someone who has lived such a vibrant, robust, purposeful life. I do not know whether there is something that we can pick and learn from this young girl. Yes, Mercy walked to my office one day and told me, I'm looking for a job. I said, I know you are in a piano. She said, I'm looking for a job. She was so confident. I've never seen anything like this. And you know, a lot of people don't talk so confidently. They are like hiding. And they walked with somebody else and I said, how is His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka going to feel about me? And you know, she just said, but I've served him enough. And I'm still going to serve him. And I have no issue with him. I'm just looking for a better opportunity at Baitu. I said, you are employed. You have a job. And therefore, I think, and I appreciate all of you so much for how you're sending Mercy to live off. On that day, Mulige called me, and I talked to him in the morning about work. And I believe the way you hear him on the radio is not the way he is when he's talking to you. I said, Mulige, what is it? Again? I said, again? He said there is some little problem that has gotten into the station. For me, I thought sometimes the station can just go off, power or something. Someone said, no, we have lost Mercy. I switched off. I said, what are you saying? Mulinge, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. He said, you know, we have lost Mercy and we are at a hospital. I said, you mean Mercy where? He said, even her husband is here. I said, let me talk to him. And then he could hardly speak. James could hardly say anything to me. And I realized it is true. It is true we are not with Mercy. And for a long time I could not. For a long time. In fact, I got it when I was in a meeting with some of these administrators and founders went. And I walked out and they followed me and said, what has happened? I told them and they said, not possible, not Mercy. I must say, something that has happened to You, James, you will never, and you are so young, you will never heal from this. But we trust in God. And that seat that Maria used to sit, weka Mungu hapo. Ndio atakuwa ukimwona unajua huyu ndio Maria wangu. We have lost a great leader in the media, fraternity, a great leader back home. I was actually hoping that this charity that we are having here, Bishop Muharwa and Reverend, we could have been having it in Kitui. It would have left a strong mark because we are the mothers and the fathers. Yes, when I talked to Masa's father and mother, they said, oh, we wish you can do this at home. And I'm going to ask Mulingi and the media, Miko Nyamai and the rest of you, maybe we will look for a time when we are finished in Nyahururu and they go to Cheni. Please, I'm going to ask you that we go one day to Cheni, we pray with the Cheni people, we celebrate their daughter, we appreciate them, and indeed, say quality to them. James, I don't know what to tell you about your wife because you know her so well. She was such a great young woman, very purposeful, well-intended. You would never know if Mercy was angry with you. You told about Mercy from the door. I didn't have to be told Mercy was coming. She laughed loudest. I don't know what she was laughing at. Even when you are angry yourself, she's happy, laughing. And when you heard you talk about your cologne, I said, yes, it is true. Because even her perfume told it all. So both of you, she loved you with her cologne. Don't look for young girls now to give you cologne. I'll be buying you cologne. Right down. Because I love perfumes myself, and I knew Mercy did. Every now and then I'll be checking on how it's going down and you'll be happy. But I really want to wish you comfort. Really get comforted. Please, all of you, James's friends, come around and help James to heal. Do everything that you can to help James to heal. James, you talked about healthcare. You know, this healthcare is an issue in this country. And by the way, I'm followed also to know that doctors who are taking care of us, and you say them here. Dr. Martin Wanyuike, a cardiologist, is the best in this country. Dr. Chan. So I want to believe that they did everything that they could within their understanding and within their expertise in what they have. But there is something else that I also want to talk about. Healthcare in this country is very expensive. And it's not affordable by many people. And even when you pay insurance, they are selective. We will not pay for maternity, we will not pay for this and that. And I remember, and His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is here, he will bear me witness. In 2004, when I was the Minister of Health, I pushed for UHC or universal health care. Then we were trying to put everybody in Kenya under social health care. And the President Kibaki had said it is affordable. But these people, private sector, do not want it. In fact, I fought it so hard in the cabinet that His Excellency was the Minister of Foreign Affairs and he sat about 2 people away from me. And I was fighting and talking about it and she took a small piece of paper. This from future president of Kenya in the next near future, wrote to me. And I put that down also, because we'll ask you to do it. And he put me because I was fighting alone and saying how useful it is. Of course, the Minister of Livestock was saying, no, this cannot be afforded. I looked at Munyawa, I told him, well, this is not Ngombe. These are people that I'm talking about. He took a piece of paper. He wrote to me, my sister, take courage, go on. And I still keep that piece of paper here. And every time I meet him, I always tell him, look at what you told me. Honestly, this is something that this country can afford. We can afford universal health care for all. Right now. And these governors are hardly getting any money right now. I can tell you, I was a governor and saw it. The little money that is going to the governors, they cannot afford to do what they're supposed to do. Our people are dying in the villages. Our people are dying even in the hospitals that cannot give them better health care. It is time that we all woke up as a country and talk about the real things. For what the Gen Zs have been doing in this country, I think they should be saluted because. And I say so. And I'm saying so unapologetically. Why? We have the right to live also in this country. This country is not just for a few of us who are at the top. We need to encourage them. And I say so because we were there. We have eaten tear gas ourselves. I think they just removed us from the streets and they replaced us. Only that they are young, they can run faster now. Nyinyi ambayo si Gen Z tusaidie. Bring real change in this country. It is a must. We must bring real change in this country. And that is what James is asking for. I don't think I would be wrong to say that standing here in front of you. We have an opportunity. Because we have still got some other work to do. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for the support you have given to this family, for the support you have shown. Thank you, Your Excellency, for being here with us, indeed. You have taken a lot to that and your team. Members of Parliament, Senators. When members of Parliament were called, I told His Excellency, oh my goodness, I can't believe you have so many leaders here, only have been here, and all others that have been here, and those who have gone. Let me take this opportunity